and today I'll be talking to you about livestock shows. But before I get started, I'd like to hand out a pamphlet that provides a little bit more information about the common stock shows. When you think about stock showing, do you think about all the hard work and consuming hours that go into it? Today, I'll be talking about the life of a stock shower, what they go through, and what they prepare for stock shows. Now I'm going to tell you about a livestock shower, otherwise known as a stock show kid, and what they go through on a daily basis. I have a quote by William H. Johnson, and he once said, "The 7 most important words of stock showing is, if it is meant to be, it is up to me." So saying that, when showing steers in high school, it can be very hard. Most people don't appreciate all the work that stock showers do. When most people show animals, they participate in sports, they have to keep their grades up, and in some cases, they have to do dual credit classes. It gets difficult, I know, for I participate in all these events. If you stock show, you know firsthand all the hard work it takes to be a stock shower. One rule that you have to be sure to keep up is the no pass, no play rule. It's just like any other thing you go through. If you don't make good grades and pass, you're not going to be able to show the animal that you've worked hard to do. When at stock shows and taking dual credit classes, you have to always be sure to keep up with all your classes to make sure you get your work turned in on time. If you don't keep up with your classes, you'll fail, and your parents will probably end up being mad at you for not doing your classes right. The life of a stock show kid can be very hard, but preparing for a stock show can be even harder. Preparing for a stock show happens nearly a year before your first major show, which contains more people from all over the state to show their animals. This makes it harder for you to place, so that means you have to work harder to get your animal ready. Preparing for a stock show is a daily thing that must be kept up. When spending thousands of dollars on a show animal, you don't want to waste all that money on not doing whatever you need to do your best at a stock show. When showing steers, you must wash them and walk them daily. They must be clean and the fur must be well maintained before going to a stock show. Now that you know what you have to do to prepare for a stock show, let's talk about stock shows themselves. Stock shows are great ways to make friends and build closer bonds to your animal. There is a website called chasingbanners.blogspot.com, and they said, "Chasing Banners puts it perfectly. It's not about the ribbons, for the ribbons will fade and the trophies will grow old. Money is soon spent on fame and grows soon old. The important things are not the ribbons or pins, and sometimes it's really the loser that wins. The important things are the friends you make, the experience you take, working as a team, cooperation, and dedication. They'll keep you becoming a mighty fine person. They'll do more far than the prize ever can." At stock shows, the main things you do is make sure your animal is kept up, make sure they're clean as pin, and make sure they have plenty of food and water. They normally tend to get restless, so every once in a while you have to go out and walk them. When it's time for your time to go to stock show and show your animal, you have to wash them and make sure they're well groomed, make sure their hair is clipped, and then you walk into the show ring and show off your hard-worked animal that you prepared for so long. Thank you.